Alright everybody, welcome, episode 3. Today we're going to mess around with create a little bit, and I've already went and made a bunch of stuff, and we're currently making a bunch of stuff here as well. Yeah, I want to do, I'll do 32 of those. Let's see, where do I have the vines? I think the vines I put down here. Yep, there they are. Oh, I need to make a wall for that. Actually, I can do that quickly. We'll do 6, yep. And I want to show you guys, I kind of want to show you how to do this. Create as kind of a tutorial. 6, slap that there, and that will grow. I'll put that there. So, how we're gonna do this? Anything mature? Nope. Cool. All right, so it's gonna go here. I'm gonna make a giant windmill, and it's gonna go right here. Because I figured I've got potatoes gonna be here. I'm gonna have wheat here. Or maybe even some here. Maybe do like wheat and carrots here. I've got cotton there so I can make wool. So yeah, so maybe I'll do like wheat and carrots on this side. And kind of I want to make this village look like it's being used. It's an actual village. So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna build this way. 2. And then we'll do 2 like that. Alright. So, let's get rid of those. We'll put that there. That there. Awesome. Alright, so then we use this. And this trowel here is going to randomly pick an item out of the hotbar. So one of these 4 is going to randomly pick to make to place next. So it's going to be randomly picking one. So we're just going to place like this. What's the 255? Well, that's annoying. There. That's the base, and I love this thing. Where do I want to make the... Where do I want to make the entry? Do I want to make the entrance in the front? Or should I have it wrap around? I'll do the entrance here. Right there will be the entrance. And it should be a double. Yeah, it'll be a double door entrance. Cool. And then we'll have to break out some windows later. So the entryway will be here, so you'll come around this side, and then maybe even I can, you know what I can do? Alright, I'm going to build this, and I'm going to use a camera mod to show you guys how to do this, and you can watch a time lapse. I'll be right back. Alright, so gonna kind of, you watched this, I'm not finished with this place yet, but I'm gonna show you guys some real quick stuff in case you're wondering on how it all works. So in order to make a windmill, what you need is, oh, that's not there anymore, you need a rotation chassis, ooh, hello, and then you need a mechanical bearing. And on the rotation chassis has 4 sides that look like piston faces. So all 4 sides look like a normal piston. You take just slime balls, hit it with the slime ball, which then makes it sticky. And then you can also rotate, you can change this number with how many blocks you want in any direction. So it changes every face. So if I change it to 9 on this face, it'll be a 9 on this face. So I want to change that back to an 8. There we go. Okay. So I've got 8 blocks that way. I'm going to do 8 this way. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Cool. And then I'm going to do 8 again going down. Oh, really, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 5. 6, 7, 8. Oof. That's a bit high. That's a bit low, I mean. Maybe I'll only do 7. I'll have to change those ones as well. Yeah, so I'll change these to 7. Let's go like this. Break that. We'll go 7. Bam. Put that back and get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of this. Cool. I'll do the same on this side. And I'll also have to get rid of this one. There we go. Now you don't have to just put it in every direction, like I have it here. Let's go down, and I'll go pick up this stuff. So you don't have to do it. I mean, you can just do that if you really want, but it looks kind of dumb. I mean, at least I think so. So what you can do, as long as the blocks all touch, I think it's this chest. Yep, cool. As long as the blocks touch, you can do basically anything you want with this. Hello. I want to sleep, please. Come on. I should be able to sleep. There we go. Come on. There we go. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so as long as the blocks touch, so you can't do like a diagonal. So you wouldn't be able to do like this block here and then have a block like that. Oh, dang it. This block wouldn't be counted because it's not touching. Also, it's past the 7. So if you wanted to do it here and do a block here and take this one away, it wouldn't work. But I've got to figure out what you want to do is you want to take a lever and you want to come up here to this mechanical bearing. Go like that, turn it on. Okay, cool. So it spins this way. That's the way it spins. It spins this way. So looking at it, it'll spin this way. It'll spin this way. Oh. I want to look at it because you don't want it to look backwards. I've done it a few times in some single player worlds where I put it down, I put the thing on here. I'll get into that in a second. I go and I make the thing, I make this look like a really nice windmill, and then come to find out it looks dumb, so it's spinning this way. Okay, cool. So go 1, 2, 3. That way. Alright. So now that I have a direction, I can figure out how to do this. Also, thing to note, it only works with wool blocks. I mean, as of right now, the mod maker may change it, but it only works with wool blocks. So it spins this way. Clockwise. It spins clockwise. What am I doing? It spins clockwise. Wow. Alright. So I want to make it look like it spins clockwise. So so I want to be like, oh, gotta got dirt blocks. Do this with dirt blocks. So much better. Cool. So I'll go 1, 2. Oh, because it's 7. Oh. Because it's 7, it's an odd number. So we'll go 2. Oh, and 2 will look dumb. And 1. So we'll go like this. I'll go. Take that off as well. Cool. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Looks weird. Oh, that looks even weirder. It looks like an 8. Because usually I do it when I do 8. Oh, maybe I'll just have to make it 8. Because I go like that and like that. And then I can go like that. Yeah, I'll just have to make it 8 and it'll be really close to hitting someone in this, right in the face. Yeah, I'll make it 8. Damn. I'll place that there. 8. So I can go like this. Place that there and then go. I go 1, 2. That. And it's opposite to this, so this will be this side and this will be underneath. One more. Nope. There. 1, 2. And then it'll be 1, and then like that. And this will be the underside, this way. So go 1. Seriously? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 1 there, 1 there. Oh, I didn't add. I forgot to add the 1 more out. So that's 8. There we go. 1 there, 1 there. Break that. 2. And then it's 1 there. Cool. Let's see if this looks all good when it's spinning. And then I'll real quick get into those gears in a second, which I know everyone's seen. And by the way, the more you put on that, the faster it spins. Yeah, that looks way better. I gotta get rid of that block, but I'll probably fix it because it looks alright. I'll fix it at some point. Not right now, but that's just to get going. I'll fix it off camera. I'll find a really cool design and I'll design it. All right, so the more wool you add to this, the faster it spins. And then you put gears on here, starting with a big gear out of this. So it goes mechanical bearing. Well, first it's the chassis, mechanical bearing, and then I put an encased shaft because I'm going to end up putting blocks around this like a wall. And also I spaced it out 1 block because if you put it right up against, I've had like lighting issues where the whole block looks like it's weird. Yeah, it lights up weird if it's too close. So up to you. You can put it right up against if you want, but I did this, and then I did a large cogwheel to a small like this at an angle, so it's there, and then diagonally small, and then a big one off of that, and then another diagonal to a small one, to a big one, and then to another small one, which makes it spin faster because the small ones move way faster than the big ones. So it's kind of your typical, cog wheels, how they work. And then off of here, I'm going to, I gotta figure out where I want this. I think I want this like here. I think this is where I want this. So it'll be, I'll have to get more dark oak and put dark oak so I can be like one there, and you'll see why I've done this. Maybe I'll do it there and there, and I'll go bam and bam. I don't think you can see it through the floor. No, you can't. I'll put a trapdoor there. That's what I want exactly. And then you'll see why I've done this. So what I'm gonna do off of this, which I'll probably do off camera. So this will come off. It'll spin. I'll have it come down this side, outside. It'll come down outside, go down, and I'll attach it to these so that they spin into each other. So they'll spin counterclockwise. This will spin clockwise. This will spin counterclockwise. And then I'll be able to take, and I'll block this off. I can't walk into it either, because you will get hurt. And then you can take wheat, and you can make, for every wheat, so the recipe changes. For every wheat, for normally for bread, you need 3 pieces of bread across like this, right? That makes 1 bread. So 3 wheat for 1 bread. This way, using create, I can take 1 piece of wheat, and I can throw it in through there. It'll crush it down to, let's see, ready? Watch this. Bread. Here it is. See, it's 3. Or I can crush it down into wheat flour through here. Put that into there. It makes wheat flour. It definitely gives you 25% chance of giving you 2, and sometimes it'll give you seeds. So what you do through there is you can either add water to it, or you can put it through these fans with water in front of it, and it'll wash it, making dough. You can then take the dough, instead of manually doing this, you can take the dough and bulk wash it, and then you can dye it and make slime balls, which is cool, or you can cook it, or you can put it in front of one of these with lava in front of it, and it'll bake the bread. So for every 1 wheat, you get 1 bread, which is a lot better. So I will do all that off camera. I'll finish that up off camera, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you later. Bye.